Clothing, we all have it, but some people don't know the simple do's and don'ts of clothing. So, regardless of what brand you wear, I'm going to show you a couple of simple rules about what and what not to wear if you would like to get anywhere in your romantic life. Because while looks don't matter to every single girl, and they certainly aren't everything, they are most certainly, they do matter to a lot of people. So, first off, a very simple look, collared shirt and jeans. Mind you, if you do go with a collared shirt, black is generally a safe option. Remember, when it comes to clothing, all your clothing should fit well. I don't mean fit snugly, I don't mean fit loosely. I mean fit well. Mind you, I'm not going to show you what I'm wearing because you would probably go, John, that doesn't fit you well. Well, it's just a simple day around the house, and I'm allowed to wear whatever I like when I'm around the house because I'm not showing my face for YouTube, and I don't have to go in public today, which makes me very, very, very happy. So, like I said, this one's a Quiksilver shirt, Quiksilver collared shirt. A lot of clothing companies do make rather fashionable collared shirts, which are good to wear on a date. And I'm not sure if you're going to be able to tell, but these are actually skinny jeans. It takes a very brave man to pull off the skinny jean. So if you do wear the skinny jean, you better have the swagger and the body to pull it off. Okay, if you do wear shorts, generally, this is a pretty good look. Mind you, you should never wear brown with black. A brown and an off-white is generally a pretty good idea. Okay, so, and just a little reminder, do not ever, 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 ever wear white in a surrounding where your clothing might get dirty. Sorry for stuttering so frickin' much, it's just a problem I have. So, as you see here, we have a nice O'Neill collared shirt. Mind you, all of the clothing that you own does not have to be collared. I'm just saying if you want to dress up a little bit, care about your looks, and all that good stuff. And these shorts cost me about $20 at the exchange or whatever, and I've actually had them for a while, and they're really nice. They're Nautica jeans company shorts, and they're really awesome. So, before I get what not to wear, let's go on to other stuff. Shoes, we all have them. Leave your running shoes at home, unless you are actually going running or doing some type of athletic activity. Generally a sneaker that fits you well. These are an Element shoes that these are an Etnies shoes that I got a rather long time ago. And generally if you go with pretty conservative colors, you won't get a lot of comments about, oh, your shoes are awesome, but you also won't get a whole bunch of comments about, oh, your shoes are very, very ugly. Fragrances. If you do go out and buy a whole bunch of cologne, you might want to get two different styles. For example, this one on the right is Yves Saint Laurent, and it is my evening cologne, as I would put it, whereas the and my ex-girlfriend bought this for me, basically. The Juicy Couture cologne. Yeah, that one's a little bit more musky, something you could wear in the daytime, something you could wear on a nice day out instead of a really nice night in, or a romantic night out. Finally, let's go on to what not to wear. First off, very silly t-shirts. We all have them, we all love them. Leave them at home. Band t-shirts. I don't know about you, I love music. I love to rep the bands that I really like. Also, leave this at home. Sports team shirts. I love, 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 love the Tennessee Volunteers. University of Tennessee Volunteers for the win. Makes me sad to say this. Leave it at home. If you want to be taken seriously, say no to the board short. At least if you're going to the beach. If you're not going to the beach, rather, say no to the board short. Finally, hats. If you're going to wear a hat, do not make it a sports hat. You will look rather silly. at least you will totally miss the point of wearing a hat, unless it is a baseball hat, like the New York Yankees hat, LA, whatever, that represents where you're from or the style of rap you're into. Excuse me, the scene of rap that you are into. So, those are my basic style tips, and if you follow them, hopefully you will never get criticized on wearing something that is quote-unquote really tacky. You don't have to spend a lot of money on clothing, unless I guess you would have to spend a lot of money on cologne, because I don't suggest you ever go out and buy cheap cologne. However, if you do spend a decent amount to make sure that you look good, there's nothing wrong with that, as long as you're not like spending thousands of dollars on your clothing, because actually that can work against you, especially in a guy's case, because girls generally do like expensive clothing. For guys, however, it's just considered gay. Sorry to say it, it is. Finally, this is what most of my hygiene routine includes. Yes, this is it. A little extra would be some acne cream every once in a while if I do get a breakout, but shampoo, soap, good strong deodorant, toothpaste. I do have an electric toothbrush. If you can get your hands on one of these, they are wonderful. And a couple of months ago, I discovered that hair wax, this is a Paul Mitchell style there, are a lot better than gels and styling glues, mainly because it looks pretty natural and they'll wash out nice and easy. So the moral of this story is that you don't generally need a whole lot of different products to keep yourself in good hygiene, which, mind you, is a very important thing.